Welcome back, Fix Sports fans. Well, after sweeping the New York Yankees, our Jays are headed out to Detroit to face the Tigers in the first of a 4-game series. But before we get to the game, I want to do a little business. So let's have a look at our player contracts. So I want to look to see who's a free agent next year. Right now we have Guerrero and Scherzer and everybody else. Oh, and Chad Green. Everybody's in the minors. Betancourt's a free agent. And a bunch of minor leaguers. Everybody else is on arbitration, so they can wait till the end of the year to renew a contract. So we'll go into contract extensions. Make an offer to Guerrero. Let's see if we can get him long term. At 14 years, he's only looking for $18.9 million a year. Let's lower this down. Then we're starting at over 20. They can put it down to 19. So at $19 million a year for $14 million, he's very interested. So let's offer. And he accepts. Who else was? Chad Green was a free agent. We can make an offer 4 years. $2.7 million a year. I think that's doable. He accepts. Do I want to bring Betancourt back? I don't think so. I think we can look for another backup catcher come free agency. I think everybody else can wait till the end of the year. So with that done, Jay send Max Scherzer to the mound to go up against Matt Manning. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, the Show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of their tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a pop-up. Man. But the second baseman calls him off. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. Now a second crosses the plate. In to score from first, and they lead by 3.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he was...
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. Green settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. Posey. It's a home run. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-1. Here's Riley Green.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So here's Scherzer. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho under it. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Back to the mound, he's got it. Slings to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows makes the catch, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Throws to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. So now here's the DH, Colton Keith. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Man at first, and next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. In the air, left side, Santander. And there's 2 away. And here is Andy Ibanez. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And now 2 balls and a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite? He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. On to the third inning. Now here is Anthony Santander. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is J.D. Martinez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Meadows sizes this one up. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to...
It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Inside. 2-1. Swings and chases a low one there. Moreno gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here comes Torque to the plate.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Win. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Mason Wynn. Line to left. Green brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Missed inside with the curve. Fought off foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Colton Keith. High fly ball down the left field line. Santander racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Just off the inside corner. Full count now. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brant Herter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now here's the switch inning power threat, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Rips one to right and foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That
2-1.
misses the zone. 2-1. That one the other way. Torres fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Chris Bubich.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, whips it to first.
That's an out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now Parker Meadows. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Riley Green, the next to hit. The Jays leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Dalton Varsho. On the ground, collected by Torres, handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Volpe tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gleyber Torres. And there's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The other way. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get Torkelson for the out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Andrew Chafin enters the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Here's a chopper to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That one ripped. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. 2 on, 1 out. And a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Safe.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was up.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chad Green.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And now here is Colt Keith. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Towards first. Guerrero takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed. Stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Bo Brisky.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. That's down and in. Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one hammered. That's back. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. He crushes that one to center field. It's 9-2. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Wynn over at first with one away. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 here. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Helsley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
B-Ride.
Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in triple digits. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. But even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That's in there, and the count is even, 2-2.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
No, outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 3.
Full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one
Full
misses. 3 and 2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Runner at first with 2 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Zach Jackson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. And he grounds one to the right side. And Gleyber Torres retired. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. His 13th home run of the season. It's 9-3. So up next, Colt Pete. And downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And there are 2 down. So last chance for the Tigers. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jackson is just 1 strike away.
Did he
Started to
swing?
go after it. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Good start to the series. Let's have a look at the box score. And the Jays get 9 runs off 11 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 11 times. Butler goes 2 for 5 with a home run. Guerrero goes 0 for 3 but gets 2 walks. Santander goes 2 for 5. Martinez 1 for 5. Moreno goes 0 for 2 but has 2 walks and a hit by pitch. Varsho goes 3 for 5 with the home run. Wagner goes 2 for 4. And Jimenez goes 1 for 4. And for the pitching, Max Scherzer has kind of a rough outing. He only goes 4 innings, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 walk, and gets 3 strikeouts. Then Bubic comes in, he shuts the door, puts up zeros for 2 innings, gets the win. Chad Green gets the hold for 2 innings. And then Zach Jackson finishes the game off, gives up a run on 1 hit. And with the win, Jays' record improves to 59-45, as they still hold on to their 3.5 game lead for the American League East. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Detroit Tigers.